Hey, water signs, welcome in. I hope that you're doing fabulous today. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, if you are brand spanking new and you have not had an experience here on this channel, please just stop the video and go down in the description box and just go listen to the Chit-Chat and then come back if you're interested in watching the video. All right, because we deal with great big topics here. You'll see me face to face there in that video, and please watch it to the end. If you start something with the video, please watch it to the end. You'll miss a lot of things, and it really is your life. We're not religious here. I'm not a religious channel, but could come across that way. But please just go watch the video. You'll get a gist of who I am and what we do here. Okay, it's very intense stuff. So, all right, water signs, happy birthday to Cancer energy. The sun right now is in Cancer, and I hope this season has been treating you well and all that kind of stuff, whether it's your birthday or anniversary month or whatever it is, or whoever you are as a cross watcher dealing with watery emotional things. I hope you're having a good day. Anyway, let's see. Water energy. Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I thank you for who you are. I thank you for your raw truth and shutting down war and bringing out what needs to be brought out for any given person to find the way. What you want the water energy to know. We have the letter out here and the cat. Somebody manipulated something in communication or within some type of physical document of some sort, or wrote down a note in manipulation or something like that. Because the letter is communication of any kind, or again, any kind, whether it's something recorded somewhere as well. So somebody recorded something, but the cat says it was manipulated. Somebody did something with, in secret. Around a possible, if you're married, something around your wife, or there's a wedding certificate for some of you all with the veil. But the veil, if you're not dealing with a marital situation, but I will say in the earth reading, 2 wedding cards came out in that reading. Whatever in somebody's house was upside down, the 4 of Wands, it was there three different ways, real hard. Anyway, whatever it is, just in general energy, because not everybody's married, not everybody's almost, same stuff, but there's been something manipulated within communication, whether it's vocal or not, but it's strongly suggesting something with an actual document of some sort is here. The law was there, so something contractual then is here with whatever it is. But the veil tells you that something was veiled about it. Again, going to agree with the cat being there for manipulation. Okay, something, the veil takes you to a secret. Also can trace you back in another language to a perversion of some sort. That is perverted for somebody to do some nonsense. Like you get some stupid crazy out here. Death certificates out here around marital situations as well, with the coffin. Big stuff there. Show me water. Show me water. It irates me to see this nonsense. And then you have a caution here. So the orange is your sacral chakra, and take you back to sexual matters are here attached to something. And so orange is again, it's a caution color. It's also frozen, which the 8th house goes back to ice, which takes back to death. So it all is here. You have with the merciful, that will show thyself merciful. And this is what David is talking about God. So, if you're going to be merciful, then God's going to show himself merciful. And he's saying, and with the upright, you'll show yourself upright. With the pure, you'll show yourself pure. And with the forward, thou art ready to content. And the afflicted people that will save, but thine eyes are on the haughty to bring them down. Well, this card also has a meaning of being very defensive. Somebody has a hideout here that's been done in manipulation around sexual matters, death matters, marital matters, or any kind of communication that has been altered in any way, shape, or form over the top of y'all. God knows it and sees it. I'm going to pull the veil off. Show me water energy. So the color orange could be very prevalent for you. It's coming out for a reason, not just for energetic purposes of the color. It's also could take you back to appetite and stuff like that. And you do have, maybe you just like orange pops for some type of a clue to something's going on attached to something. It could be school colors, anything. Think outside the box why that's there for you. God's going to let you know. Show me water. 7 of Pentacles. So this has been invested in with a lie. There's a web there. This is about investments. And if you see, these trees have chains all over them. We got people's family here, family trees with big bags of money that's chained up. Somebody's got a new little something here. If you deal with a bigamist, marries a bunch of freaking people out here on something, I don't know. God's ready to contend to get some type of an energy out here attached to some type of investments that have been made and waited upon, or somebody's fixing to get a maximum security protection in jail for something out here as well, for altering and manipulating things, or for even a murder out of the deal. The Emperor. Headship. 6 of Swords. The Judgment card. And then you've got a backstabbing, betrayal, or a death matter out here. 10 Swords can be somebody maybe trying to, go out the back door, try to escape something out here. You ain't going to be able to escape. You're not going to. 6 of Wands. So something public or someone public is here with this reading. A doctor, the D and the R. Also something about, it's interesting. If you're new, there's language inside of the tarot. The Emperor is the Dalet, which represents the door. We have a picture of the door, and the D and the R make the phonics of a door. I get really beside myself when the Spirit of God is here being so profound today, because he really is being very profound today. He's always profound. There are just some days that he just shows up on this table. It's just like, oh my gosh. And anyway, it's here to confirm some stuff, something about, husband, boss figure, whatever that. Both those energies were just there in the Earth reading. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief with the Judgment card. You got the boss here, so it definitely is here, or the head of household is out here. But there's something backstabbing here that has been manipulated really, really hard around your energy, folks. In the next 24 hours, you pay attention to the communication going on. But God's ready to contend to something that's going on out here. If you're going to show up and do something what's right out here, even though there may be caution, maybe you know the truth about something out here, God's going to say, if you can show up merciful, then I'll go ahead and I'll show myself be merciful with you. If you're going to be upright, then I'm going to be upright with you in a matter. And if you're going to be pure, then I'm going to show myself pure with you. But if you are going to be out here and be forward with the situation, I'm going to be ready to contend, God says. You could lose your life out of this matter, and there's big caution where God's concerned. Let me just say, this channel belongs to Shannon Hensley, and I have freedom of speech in the earth realm. And God's going to get up in somebody's face that's behind the freaking scenes. I don't care what your title is here. I'm breathing air just as much as you are, and people need to know the truth. I don't care how much you're trying to suppress a truth or not. God's going to bust you up, folks, for getting on my YouTube channels and messing with them. And you're fixing to go 6 feet under the ground, and you're never going to be found ever again when he gets done with you. Get off my channel. Homeland Security. So the past is here, and you've got the Knight of Swords that's here. you got war out here, and somebody literally is out here manipulating things. There's a manipulator here. It's a freaking freak and a manipulator here. Something around a fire situation is here, around some strife with it. And this isn't the word for the DA, but the DA is here attached to some stuff. Something legal is out here around somebody that's altered some stuff. There's a judgment on somebody out here with your energy. Show me the judgment card. Somebody's trying to come back around for some stuff, for some communication. You're really going to have to listen to it. It's for sex. But something's dead about it. Star and the Queen of Cups. So she was just there with the Queen of Swords, and there's a bunch of people in the other reading. It's acting. This right here. So there's anger out here. And this word in the Hebraic language goes to snorting out the nostrils in anger. That's the tyrant of the emperor if he's not in the upright. If the Queen of Cups is not in the upright, she's a manipulator. It has a meaning. This is also a manipulation card if it's not in the upright. Manipulation. There's manipulation around y'all. It's either already happened or somebody coming back around to do something again for some stupid manipulation. And there's sex to it, and you're going to die in it, even if it may be a physical death with it. You can go to jail for it because something's illegal out here. You know somebody's sick out here. They're just sick. The truth and heartbreak and sorrow. Okay, for some type of something being exposed out here. Behind the door that's taking place has been nasty. For some people's stuff. It's perverted. A veil takes you to a perversion to look at it in a different direction of the word in another language. Somebody's pierced out here really hard, or is fixing to be with this judgment. It's going to be known. It's going to be public around this energy, man. Because God's saying I'm ready to contend against somebody because there's manipulation around some stuff. That's what's coming out on that judgment. It's Queen of Cups, the Star, the Truth. The Truth was real heavy in the Earth reading. And Three of Swords pierced through. At the bottom of the deck is a stupid fool. And it has a meaning of signing a signature. There's something that's been manipulated around something that has been signed in a very physical way in the communication. So this person's a fool. This person will blow up. Again, that word just snorting out. It's somebody demon possessed out here because they manipulate. They don't give a about what God wants. If God's going to fix and take somebody out, then I guess you're leaving. God said he's fixing to bust up some underground stuff that's going on. The fool has anger rest in their bosom. Okay, well, we're ready to contend. We're ready to fight with you then. That's what it must be. Go ahead. We ain't afraid of you. I don't know who people think you freaking are to sit up in here try to control some stuff and you don't rule the world. God Almighty rules the world. Freaking dumb. That's funny. A castle is here. I seen somebody today walked right in front of me and their shirt said castle on it. I thought to myself about this card and it's showing itself to me. Interesting. Whatever that means. There's something to that. Had the Queen consult come out last night, so big stuff. You do have a Queen here. Whatever it is, if they're upright or not, it's going to prove all day long who people are. Show me water energy. You'll have every person that taps in on this channel that's behind the scenes with manipulation with the IT workers. I'm asking you to put the most harshest judgment upon them for touching me and not allowing me to be free because I am free. I want you to go right to their house and frame evil around them like you say in the book of Jeremiah. This is nonsense. This is freaking nonsense. If you're new, you're just going to have to understand. I know who's behind. I've got recorded evidence against some stupid idiots behind the scenes act like they're some big shots. And they have no right to act like they're something on our technology. There's a Judas out here. So this is a person who took some money to kiss your cheek, to sacrifice you in some way, shape, or form on purpose to do it. This isn't somebody that just, hurt you and fell down. This is somebody who deliberately is out here doing something or is trying to come back to you because they want some type of an advantage out here around this investment thing. They don't really give a rip about you. Somebody is a manipulator. They know what they know they're coming back to kiss you, and then they're going to sacrifice you, or your business is under some type of great big something with it. Angry. It is out here. Definitely out here. A lazy freaking bum. Well, get a job. Stupid idiot. You're out of order with God. I'll correct that stuff, folks. I don't care what you think about me. People think that I can go ahead and weave this web and I'll take from you. I'll get people's families all up in here and just bind them all up while I'm waiting on my new little investment because I'm freaking lazy bum. I just want to thieve from you. I'll get on my back for it if I have to with this boss sitting here. I don't care that I'm fixing to take the whole freaking company down or not. As long as they're getting I'm making them feel good with that sexy sex there. Who cares? And that's what you're dealing with out here. I'm freaking freak and a manipulator. Your children are out here attached to some stuff. Look, catfish accounts. It's definitely here, and I'm ready to contend just as much as anybody else is. You're sitting here doing some crazy stuff. You're a freak, a thug. They are a thug. Get a job. Stupid filth. Like, children's out here twice. There were children all over the place, and people trafficking those children for money. I didn't know I had that in there twice, but okay, well, it just serves for a confirmation. God's been doing it all day with the same words. You people need your head bashed in with some nonsense that you're doing. The letter F is also in the runes represent children. Also, fraudulent things can take you back to that, and telling people also to trust, because something's huge out here. Somebody shoots up drugs secretly out here. And most of that is protecting the situation. Okay, thank you. Hold up. Teach our hands how to war. Fill our mouth with your rage, Father, against your enemies. Hurting these babies in the earth realm. Absolutely unacceptable filth. Look at the word cats. And the cat is here. Won't want to go back in here. And I'm using the Black Cat's Tarot as well. It came out in this reading. You guys have contracts out here. And they're right here. They're right there. And God's going to speak. He's going to speak real hard. And he don't care who likes it or not. Storms could be raining around something, or was around something that's taking place. I don't know. A master manipulator. It's right here over the top of you all. Manipulation, 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 manipulation. Jehovah says they cannot have what's yours. That's why they're angry, because God ain't going to let them do it, folks. God's just not going to let them do it. Don't fear. Somebody got the truth out here around some stuff. Somebody thinks they're going to come back around you all. And somebody's got some truth out here, and you need to put a real harsh judgment on some freaking freak. Somebody out here is redeemed of God, and that's why he ain't going to let somebody take what's not theirs. Somebody has forged some stuff in a very manipulative way, and it came out today that officials were looking at those forgeries. You will go to jail. You go to maximum protection. For some of y'all, you go in freaking hell for this matter, because people have already died. There's brutal death out here that's happened out here, even with children. A hammer is here. God's going to bust up some stuff he just said. Somebody got emotional ties. Well, you're just a big fat crybaby. Time for you to grow up. Or something's already happened because of some stupidness out here with it. If those emotional ties ain't pure from God, you're in error. You can do what you want. You got free will. a plot around a relationship is here. Again, something's veiled out here or was veiled around it for manipulation's sake and money being invested in it. And God's making it very freaking clear out here that he's fixing ready to contend in some ditch's face, whether they male or female, because they're nothing but a filth bag disgrace. They forged something for money that don't belong to them, and God Almighty saying, I ain't going to let this lazy freaking bum who taking money to sacrifice somebody out here take it from you. Don't think so. So the letter D is out here twice, the D-A-D, dad. Somebody's dad. Something's happened around somebody's dad. Whether they died and there was money around it, or somebody's approaching your dad to do something, or they forged something around your dad, or your dad's in some type of backward nonsense. I don't know. Whoever the person is, if you're upright all day long. And if you're not, you're ready to contend like God because we're on his side to get this crap out of the earth realm. But there was some type of a relationship somewhere, whether it was intimate or not, just some type of a contractual something around something that was manipulated around a relationship of some sort. And it's unacceptable. This word in the second meaning of the word in the dictionary takes you to a demon, and there is something there's demonic stuff out here. You got a Judas out here. You got people that are lazy, shooting up with drugs, making stupid contracts, and master manipulator. Oh yeah, and it came out in the wording as well. I mean, it's just crazy out here. On the other side of this it says it's not funny anymore. Well, anyways, somebody thought something was funny and it ain't because somebody's out here manipulating things. And you're right, it's not funny because somebody's life's on the line out here. Or yours is, and you thought the sweet little thing was something, and they're out here to kill you. It's come out real strong the last couple of days. That's why I get so intense when I feel the energy, because people are fixing to die for eternity. You ain't coming back in this realm, and that's it. You get one shot here in this realm. It's that intense, folks. And somebody just think this is a little freaking game because money's out here, and this person's a freaking lost cause ditch. There's a demon out here. There's something about somebody's breast out here. They could probably try to use their stupid breast out here to get their way on some nonsense. Gross. Maybe there's somebody also has breast like cancer or something with your breast is out here with the two D's out here. But there's a demon somewhere. So what come out? Good luck.